there's this teenager by the name of Elisa Bustamante, and she's from Missouri. And she was accused and she stood trial for killing her 9-year-old neighbor. Now, she has been convicted of it. It turns out that prosecutors were able to find her journal, and in the journal she describes killing her 9-year-old neighbor. She says, I just fucking killed someone. I strangled them and slit their throat and stabbed them, and now they're dead. I don't know how to feel at the moment. It was amazing. As soon as I get over this, oh my God, I can't do this feeling, it's pretty enjoyable. So that's what she had to say about it. She also continued to say, or write, I should say, I'm kind of nervous and shaky though right now. Kay, I gotta go to church now, LOL.
Oh my God, you know the worst part of that is the LOL.
Yeah.
I mean, first she's going to church after killing someone, and then she thinks that's an LOL.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's a spooky kid, man.
Her own mother kind of testified against her, called her, the devil, said that she hated her. So the trial was really fascinating. And also, the defense indicated that she had severe issues with depression. In that same journal, she talked about taking her own life. She said that she, was experiencing all these horrible things in her life, and she was sad, and she had like mental issues. So that was the whole defense in the case. But, look, this was a gruesome murder. She murdered a 9-year-old by slicing her throat. And
then strangling her for good measure. So, look, Ben Mankiewicz has this theory that sometimes some kids are just a bad seed.
Yeah.
And that's the way it is, right? And for her own mother to testify against her and say that she's possessed or whatever, that's pretty strong, man. Now, look, the defense has to put on something and say that she had a bad childhood, et cetera, et cetera. Mm-hmm. And I don't disbelieve it, and I believe that, she might have had some issues. And maybe, I don't know how her relationship with her mother was beforehand, did that contribute, yada, yada. But that's all a lot of hindsight that I'm really, as a juror, not that interested in if I'm sitting on that jury. Because I didn't expect that she had a rosy childhood. Like, it's not like, oh yeah, well, we had a great time and we get the best Christmas presents and we'd play Parcheesi all day long and then I decided to murder someone. Right? That's not usually how it goes sometimes, right?
Right. Well, she got sentenced to life in prison with a chance of parole. So she has the opportunity to, I guess, leave prison someday because of the parole option. But look, regardless of how horrible her childhood is, she planned this out, she carried it out, and then she wrote about how awesome it was later.
It's a scary kid. And look, you never know what happens in life. And maybe she does have mental health issues. I don't mind leaving up for parole because she's so young. Mm-hmm. But a life sentence makes sense.